Design the Elastic Mind was an incredibly cool idea for a show that was beautifully executed and curated by the Museum of Modern Art and Paolo Antonelli, who is the head of their design department. Her idea was to bring together a lot of the most interesting design and technologically advanced design processes and products into one setting to really show how design is an integral part of getting the culture, people, audiences, customers to embrace and be able to use technology in a way that makes sense to them. Paolo called me last year and asked if we'd be interested in creating an installation for the show. She was going to commission several different people, and she wanted to commission myself, working with Lynn, incredibly talented architect, very influential thinker also, and Alex McDowell, who's a superstar production designer in the feature world. And she knew that we were all friends, that we worked together, and she was aware of all of our work, and asked if we had any interesting ideas. And we did. We had an idea for something that we were calling New City, which is a virtual community a la Second Life, where if any of you have spent any time on Second Life, you realize there's some cool stuff there, but visually, architecturally, aesthetically, it's not particularly considered. We wanted it to be a super immersive media experience, so we created essentially a cave, a media cave that surrounds you. Alex works oftentimes building sets that are made out of wood and steel, but more often now he's building sets that are digitally created. What Alex does in terms of production design, what Greg does as an architect who oftentimes will create something digitally as a pre-visualization, as a design tool, so he can see it in 3D space before he ever even considers building it. All of those ways of working and seeing were a perfect context for creating this new city. We pitched it to Paula, she got it immediately, and so we were off to the races.